This is What's EXE, guys, and today you're going to be drawing this super cool fireball right here. It has the, I'm going to show you how to do the glowing effect. It's subtle on camera. Here, I'll try to focus on it, but it's there. I'm going to show you how to make it look like a fireball, and I'm going to give you some tips, some how to add extra details to it, and I'm going to tell you about what you can do with the technique and method that I'm using. So you could probably use this in a lot of other things. So yeah. California dreaming about you. So to start out, you just need to grab your regular pencil. It doesn't have to be an art pencil. And I'm using grid paper, but you can use whatever paper you want. It doesn't really matter. You don't need any of that actual good arts supplies that cost a lot of money. You can just use regular old supplies. So to start, you have to start by making light strokes, defining where it's gonna begin, or like where the center is, because the center of this fireball will be completely blank, as that's gonna be where it's hottest, and that's gonna be like white hot fire, and that's what gives it the fireball effect. So start by, like I did, making a rough sketch of where the fireball will start, or like where the center is. Then you move on, and if you look closely, you can see that the way I'm doing it is not like regular drawing or sketching. I'll show you a close-up of the image after this. Okay, so if you look at the way my strokes are, they're curved and they intersect, which is what's going to give it the fireball effect. Then as you go out, the strokes are slightly stronger, thicker, darker, and you just keep going. If you keep doing this, the result will end up like this. As you can see, I just kept going outwards and outwards and outwards, slightly getting darker each time. This does not look like the end result though, so we're going to have to edit it a little bit. First, you want to make sure that where it changes color is not too drastic of a change, or else it's going to look unnatural. So you just want to fill in those spots where it looks like it goes from light to dark too rapidly, and make it put in a mid-tone. Also, you want to put in some extra lines in like the middle and on the outside, just like so that it has the flickering fire effect. These should be relatively light though. So now that you've added your midtones and your flickering effects, it's still not good. It doesn't look glowing. It doesn't like pop out. So what you want to do is make a light shade going around the outside to give it the glowing effect. Still using the same technique as the round intersecting lines, like that. So if you look at me, I'm going like this, like this. You'll have to turn your page a bit sometimes. really lightly. Till it's the entire thing. Now this can be a drastic change because it's a glowing effect and not like part of the actual fire. You can use the same principles that I've shown you, as in the light from to dark to light, for any glowing effect, but do not use the same stroke technique for a glowing effect because it'll come out differently. This is just for the fireball. Okay, so now it has its glowing effect. If you can see right there, it's subtle, but it helps a lot. On camera, it's a lot more subtle than in real life. If you saw it in real life, it'd be a lot easier to see, but that's it. So now what you want to do, add some more subtle changes that just makes it more detailed, and there you have your fireball. Now you can also add like a stream going from like that area, if you can see where I'm trying to outline with my pencil, or you can make it like going out like a meteor or meteorite, and you can just like change it in any way just so that to make it suit whatever you're doing. You could put like you want to do like a hand underneath it so that it looks like it's floating above a hand. You could do that too. That's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to share this with all your friends. Subscribe by clicking on our profile picture that's on the screen, and watch all the videos on the screen. Also comment what you want to see next, and remember to share. Share.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.